Anyways, this epic sunset is taken in Ellicott City, Maryland. It's one of the wealthiest states in Maryland, and actually is featured in Forbes as well, for Howard County. It's a pretty nice sunset, don't you think? Anyway, I don't live here, so the landscape and the suburbia is just not my thing. I like to live in the rural area. So this is what Forbes says and what you find in Wiki. Anyway, Saturday morning, we start off our morning in our Amish market favorite place. So this is a traditional country farmer's breakfast. It's served with country pate, 3 eggs easy over, side of white toast, and a bowl of grits. And I love my grits with country sausage gravy or pepper chip gravy. Anyways, this grits is a very American thing. It's not porridge or, made from rice like the Chinese. It's made from hominy, and the Red Indian have eaten it for centuries. And the Amish people homemade this nice strawberry jam. And it's very different from the store-bought jellies or even grandma's jelly that you make from home. The consistency of the fresh picked strawberries you can actually taste in the jam. And the consistency is like so nice. Anyway, these are the Amish ladies who took our orders, and they're very camera shy. And we did buy some Amish homemade stuffed sausage with the Maryland taste, Obey, as well as the apple maple, which is our favorite for breakfast. After that, we went over to Gramophone, which sells speakers. And we bought ourselves some outdoor speakers, B&W speakers, and my husband for Daddy's Day. Well, I bought him a pair of the 707 series B&W speakers because he wants something that is higher end in the sun porch, his music room. And here it is, listening to his own tune with some glasses of wine to enjoy the evening with our little puppy. He likes music too. And this music, again, my husband wrote it himself. He's very musical. He's going to come up with more. And that's one of his hobby again. You need time for hobbies. And if you have a ton of time, you have many hobbies. And tonight, the fireflies are out. So in a way, we are also chasing the fireflies and listening to music. And these are some empty plastic because we removed the sausage grillers to make for our breakfast today. And these are farm fresh eggs that we got from Moringa Farms that's close to us. And notice how weird they actually are shaped together. The way the album or the egg white actually spread out is really cool. Everyone knows that I'm a huge fan of Pier 1 imports. My distant cousin in China, actually do some business with Pier 1 imports. And these two, the peacock ones and the blue ones, are given by him. It's only one, though. He gave me one each. I mean, come on. Who uses only one, place setting, only for themselves? No, you buy them in bulk. Anyway, these turquoise ones are the ones that I bought for myself. They are also made in China. And the quality is semi-better. I do not know if he carries those too. But anyway, I would just want to show you how thin still the metal is. Now, these are the ones that is made in India. See how well made they are? There's a big difference. The metal work is actually nicer, and it's thicker metal too. It's heavier as well. So these are made in India, and I love these. I have 8 of these for 8 people, 8 place setting. And like I said, you need multiple place setting for a whole bunch of people, not just one. And like I said, again, I use them as tea trays too. They are fabulous as tea trays, very strong. Unless you're talking about the thinner ones that is made in China, then they're no good. But anyway, whole stack of them. And I also love this tray that is made in India as well that I bought from Target. Now these are actually cast very super thick tray aluminum. Look what I found at my local Wegmans, one of the closest grocery to us. We found some Kobe roast beef. Can't believe they actually have that in the deli section. Really fancy and really cool. So I decided to try to make a little beef roll-ups with alfalfa sprouts, because sprouts, like the Vietnamese does, bring out the flavor of the roast beef, just like in pho. So see, little roast beef roll-ups with alfalfa. Very straightforward. You can dip it in hoisin sauce too if you like, to have a little bit of Vietnamese flavor, but I eat it straight up. So these are pretty good, I have to say. Tender, actually more tender than the regular roast beef. I'm a huge fan of roast beef, so. And I'm gonna have a special slice of these just to share with somebody special. It's not as though this is the first time he had Kobe or Wagyu. Roman had Wagyu lots of time before. At least I'll say 5 other times when we did a Korean barbecue. So anyway, look who's the lucky doggy. That's the lucky doggy. You think that he knows that he's gonna be having some special treats? Kobe roast beef. That's it. You got it. All done. And we got some fresh Canadian mussels. These are very tiny Canadian mussels to actually put in our paella tonight. Enjoy. Got some nice new barbecue gloves for my husband for his outside grill. It's like made from suede, some kind of pig suede thing. Anyway, paella tonight. So we start off with kielbasa. I don't want to use chorizo because I have some kielbasa I really need to use up. And onions and okras stir fried all together in there with some garlic as well in bacon oil. And these are the additional vegetables that I use: peppers, zucchinis, tomatoes. And I also add a can of beans to my rice too later. And of course, you mustn't forget saffron. Saffron makes a paella dish. So you need to add your saffron. Price like gold. See these saffron threads? They're actually all the way from Singapore. My mom actually kept them for me, saved them for me. So, and we're gonna serve this with a nice crusty organic loaf of sourdough bread. Anyway, we topped it off with the mussels for the finished product, cilantro as well as lime juice and everything thrown in, and chopped scallions for, the color and everything. So that's our finished dish and dinner for tonight. Extra mussels on the side. This is a tomato base with adobo seasoning as well as obe, just to make it a bit localized, and Cajun seasoning as well. So you see the rice on the side. I'm going to show the sokarat of the paella later. So anyway, this is the finished dish on the plate. It's a one-pot meal. I love the black beans in there. My husband loved the black beans in there too. And so this is the bits of char that's at the bottom of the pan. Has to be cast iron. I can't do a big cast iron pan because my hands doesn't have the strength to actually lift the pan, so I can only use my cast iron pot. So anyway, these are the basic recipe on how to do that. I didn't add chicken because we don't have enough people to actually eat all the meats and stuff like that. It's already a huge pot that I have. Enjoy. Note on the sokarat: you can't burn the rice no matter what, because if not, it will be bitter. So there is a fine balance to it.